Hello everybody, it is me, Dory. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm in a lot of traffic and figured I would update you guys because I am driving back from a walk from obesity. That is the charity. Yeah, I'm so excited. My surgeon's office did it, and I live in Massachusetts, but I had my surgeon's office in Hartford, Connecticut, and so this was actually, the walk was at a beautiful park in Meriden, Connecticut, which is past Hartford and all that. So yeah, it was wonderful. I did, like, I don't know, maybe 3 miles, excuse me. But yeah, so I wanted to just talk about it with you guys, talk about just, you know, it was really, really good seeing everybody from the surgical office, people that work there, the staff, my surgeon, his partner, and it was really exciting to see everybody that we used to be able to do support group meetings with in person, and then just now we do them online. So it was just great to see everybody, put the names and the faces with somebody in person. It was really, really great. And of course, we raised a ton of money. They had a professional photographer there. They had like a little auction, or like a little, yeah, I think it was like a teacup auction. Raffle type thing, and it was really, really a good time. I'm really glad I went. I haven't gone before. I know last year they didn't have it because of COVID, or they had it, I think, remotely, yeah, like on Zoom, I think you walked, or a virtual walk. But so they had it in person, and it was just so great. It's always so good to see my surgeon. I know, I'm sure all of you feel the same way about your surgeon, but he saved my life. I feel incredible. I'm just so glad that I was able to go. I was able to leave the kids home, have a wonderful drive. It's so beautiful. The scenery was great. It's, yeah, so much sunshine, and I loved it. I loved the drive down. I'm enjoying the drive home. But I'm just so excited. And so I just really want to talk a little bit about kind of the things that we talked about while we were there with each other, and we talked about what our why is, and why we did it, and why we had surgery, and why we continue to do it, and how, you know, there's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be life and life circumstances and problems that arise, but that we yeah, we just need to keep putting our best foot forward. We just really need to look in the mirror and say that you are worth it. And so that's what I got from it today. The whole premise behind this walk, it happens once a year all over the United States. But basically it is to recognize that obesity is a disease, and there aren't a lot of insurance companies that cover it as a whole. There also are a lot of doctors who don't recognize it as being a disease, and just all the different things that come with that. And there's, I know in Connecticut they had this, which my surgeon was actually heading this up, but basically they had this whole thing about the legislation. They wanted legislation mandating that insurance companies cover it, you know, for obesity, and how people are dying, and it's an epidemic, and just all of this stuff. And, you know, the sad part is that it didn't even make it into the floor. Like, it wasn't even transferred into any kind of a bill to be voted on or talked about. It wasn't even talked about. And they put so much effort and so much time and just really their whole heart into getting this all together, and it was not even a thought. And so things like this really put us on the map. We raised like almost $24,000 for this charity. And it's just an amazing thing to be able to do. It's an to have. And yeah, we just really need to keep pushing through. And so there were people there who one guy actually is 14 years post-op. And then there was, you know, a couple that were 10 years post-op. Most of us were between, there's a few of us that were like between 3 and 6 years post-op. And then, of course, there were pre-op people, and there were people who aren't even having surgery yet. They're just kind of in the decision-making process, and they were there and they participated. But it was really good for them to see, like, what our why is, like, what our why is and why we did it, and kind of how our journey has unfolded. And so that was good. But if you guys can share in the comments, you know, we comment back and forth on each other's posts on Instagram or whatever. I know a lot of you follow me here and maybe don't go over to Instagram, but I want to know, when you had weight loss surgery, why you had weight loss surgery and what you've gained since you've had weight loss surgery. And if by chance you if by chance you are stuck, or you've gained some, you have some regain or something, I want you to just go ahead and post still the why, and then post something new that you want to do to help you to get back to where you were or where you want to be. I know for me, you know, I am 179.5. I want to get down to between 155 and 160. If I'm 165, that's still going to be fantastic. So I've cut out all alcohol for the rest of the year. I have intermittent fasted between 18 and 21 hours every day. I am logging and weighing everything. And so my why is because I want to stay here and live and see my children, my grandchildren, you know, be able to be born. I want to see my great-grandchildren. I'm only 49 years old. I already have 2 grandchildren who are 1.5 and just turned 1. So it's feasible in another, 20 years that I could still be here. I mean, that's only 69 years old. So obviously they could have a baby by then. And so I really want to be here for that. I want to enjoy life. I want to see it. I don't want it to be something just so crazy. I just don't want it like that. And so for me, that's my why. And I have to keep reminding myself that I am worthy, I am loved, I am chosen, that I'm it. I mean, I have to love myself. You have to love yourself. Yeah, it's just, it's just something we need to do. And so today, that's what I'm doing. Today I went and I did the walk. I did about 3 miles, 8,000 steps or something. We had a little bit of a workout before to stretch our muscles and get flowing before we walked. It was fantastic. The park was beautiful. I know later on I'm getting my nails done. I haven't had them done in so long, and now that I'm working, I just don't have the time during the day anymore. So I'm going today. Today is Saturday, so I'm gonna have my nails done. Later on, I'm gonna go home and I have a nice bath. I'm gonna get my jammies on, and Sunday, which is tomorrow, that's it. I'm doing church online in the morning, and then I am just going to enjoy myself. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. And yeah, that's it. And but I did want to get on here, just let you guys know I did participate in that. I did get a nice shirt. I got a nice they gave me a whole bunch of swag in this bag. Here it is, Obesity Walk, and it is ASMBS is the foundation. And in here they gave me, we walked around into different tables and we were able to get some really cool stuff. I got pens and I got some vitamins. I know, I think it was Celebrex, Celebrate? The Bariatric Celebrate? I don't know. I forget. But I got a little Band-Aid kit and just a bunch of little stuff that I'm really, really excited that they gave out. So I got a backpack, I got my t-shirt, I got all the little trinkets things. And yeah, so that's it. Let me know though if you guys have ever done it. I know I have this sticker on my cup. This is my cup, And one of my viewers sent this to me, and it said, "You are known, loved, worthy, chosen, and enough." So I'm super, super excited for all of that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video.